And we are back. We're back. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you're all having an amazing weekend. Today's video is going to be a roller coaster ride, so strap those seatbelts on and hang on tight. We have a lot to cover here. Let me break it down real quick for you guys. Ma'Khia Bryant, the 16-year-old from Ohio that was shot by a police officer last week. Well, you guys out there that are subscribed to this channel or are watching this video, me, us, that go through life using common sense and logic, know that that police officer 100% did the right thing. He should be given an award, and that's it. Case closed. However, there's a huge swath of the population, Joyless Behart from The View, actually all the ladies from The View, former Vice President Joe Biden, Senator Senator Harris, all these woke SJW activists, they're trying to demonize this police officer. Oh, the biggest one of them all, Queen LeBron James from the NBA. They're trying to demonize this police officer, make this all about race somehow. It's incredible. The amount of stupidity that we are seeing around this is mind-blowing. So I'm going to show you guys. I got to show you guys some of this stupidity. However, I'm also going to show you guys that there are still some absolutely amazing people out there that are going to just restore your faith in humanity, that these people are actually speaking out. And I'm going to show you guys some amazing clips and stories from the men and women in blue, from the police officers of this country that do amazing things every day when they put that uniform on, that completely get overlooked and never get talked about. Like I said, it's a roller coaster ride. You're going to be furious one minute, the next minute you're going to be holding back tears. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Before I do, if you have not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, become part of the greatest community on the YouTubes. If you like the video, leave me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what you guys think. All right, let's dive in. Like I said, we got a lot to unpack. One last thing, guys. Something's going to happen that might make you guys think I'm crazy, that might make you guys want to unsubscribe to my channel. Please don't. Please, I have the receipts. Just wait till you see what I show you. And I'll tell you right up front. In this particular case, I happen to agree with Don Lemon and little Chris Cuomo. Listen, don't unsubscribe. Don't shut the video off yet. I have the receipts. I promise. After I show you the video and then you want to never watch me again, okay. But just stick around till I show you so you know I'm not crazy, so you know I'm not losing my mind, agreeing with CNN and Don Lemon and little Chris Cuomo. So, all right, let's jump right into it, guys. As I promised, I got to show you guys some of this insanity from these SJWs.
First of all, if anyone wants to try to come on my brand page and say anything like this again, I won't be dealing with it. Don't be a cop if you can't break up a fight of 16-year-old girls without killing them. You can arrest white mass shooters without killing them. Try again.
Unfortunately, I'm speechless when it comes to people like that. Moving right along. Okay, here we go. Another one. Now, let me tell you something real quick. Pay attention to these first, 4 video clips of TikTokers that I show you, because I'm going to show you something that has an eerie similarity to these people. So just pay close attention. See what this person has to say.
God, for all of you people that are willing to defend the police in this situation, I'm ashamed and disappointed in every single one of you for not being able to recognize that the situation objectively was handled fucking badly. It was handled fucking badly. You don't even have to know that that girl was black. You don't even have to know the circumstances. They shouldn't have shot her. We're able to take in mass shooters without harm. Go get them lunch before we take them in. But they shot this kid in the street after she called them for help. And that part doesn't even necessarily matter. It just emphasizes how dangerous the police are generally, and especially to black people. There's no defense for this.
There's no defense for that haircut. Moving right along. I promise, guys, we just got a couple more of these to get through, and then we're really going to turn it up a notch.
Yes! This is exactly what I've been fucking saying! The conversation is not about what Micaiah did and what she didn't do. The conversation is about the fact that a cop who is trained for de-escalation tactics did not follow through on those de-escalation tactics and chose to take a life instead. Police officers are specifically...
All right, I got to cut that short.
He's an angry elf.
Whew, sorry, guys. I could not take that person yelling at me anymore. God. Let's see if we can make it through this one. Listen, there was about 30 to 45 more seconds of that last clip. I could. Too angry. Let's see if we can make it through this one.
On Tuesday, foster child Micaiah Bryant, who was only 16, was murdered by police in Columbus, Ohio. And there are a lot of foster care advocates on this app who have not and are not going to say anything about this. But it needs to be talked about. Don't let that fucking cop tell you that any of this was justified, because there is a process of de-escalation within the foster care system that is supposed to be used. But we know they're not going to offer the same mental health resources to a child who is a person of color. Anyone who's been in the system knows that.
All right, I'm sorry. It's the same old regurgitated horse shit that we heard from the very first one. Now, I told you guys, look very carefully at each and every one of these people. Very carefully. I hope you were paying attention. Now check this out. Any resemblance? No? Good. Didn't think so. Oh, okay. So, all right. So, like I said, that's that swath of the population that just, who knows where they come up with this garbage. They're on Team Joy Behar and Queen LeBron and the rest of the knuckleheads over there that have no idea what they're talking about. Well, let's get to these people that are going to restore our faith in humanity, that are looking at this through the lens of common sense and logic, that are speaking out the truth that I have nothing but respect for. Hopefully this will restore your guys' faith in humanity a little too. Here we go.
Okay, so there's something I'm going to talk about, and it's very, very touchy. So if you can't have a conversation without arguing, just honestly just keep scrolling. Personally, with the whole Micaiah Bryant situation, I feel like the cop wasn't in the wrong, and let me tell you why. But before I say any of that, I do want to say that it's very unfortunate that she passed away. That's sad. No parent wants to mourn the death of their child at all. But with that being
Bingo, 100%. It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy whenever that's the ending. But like this lady said, with that being said, go ahead.
Said, the cop had literally 2 seconds to either act or to watch it happen. And as a cop, you're supposed to protect and serve. And when you see somebody holding a knife up to somebody else, you're going to protect that person that could potentially be harmed. And I will say, if that was my kid pinned up against a car, I would want that cop to do anything and everything in his power to stop that entire situation. And that's all I have to say.
Bingo. Nailed it. Thank you. Thank you for speaking up. Not that this matters, but she's a person of color speaking on that. I'm sure she probably catches heat for it. But like I said, that stuff doesn't matter to me. But at least these people that are saying, trying to demonize that police officer and saying it was about color. Well, here's a person of color saying it's not. It's not. It's about saving someone's life. Thank you. And here, another person speaking out with common sense and logic. Now, unfortunately, there's a song playing on the background in the car on the radio, so I might have to mute it a few times, but you'll get the gist. Another person that restores my faith in humanity.
It is not normal, and it will never be normal for teenage girls to bring a knife to a fight. The policeman saved a black girl's life because she was about to get stabbed. He could not tase her. So, does the black girl that was about to be murdered, is her life not important? Is her life important over the innocent one? So saving one black girl from another black girl somehow equals to racism. Use your freaking head. Be smart. Don't fall for this. They don't care. They don't care about black lives, obviously. It is...
Bingo! Oh! Listen, I know I show you guys a lot of wacky TikTok videos with these woke... But when you see these, like this woman and the woman before that, thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. All right. Now, let's check out the men and women of law enforcement. This is where it gets good. And I'm going to play a couple videos that I played in yesterday's video too, because they just fit in perfectly with this theme. Perfectly. So sorry about the repeat if you saw yesterday's video, but check this out. This is a 10-second video to brighten up your day. A cop standing in, I'm guessing, a little coffee shop there, and a little black boy. I think it's a boy. It looks like he's dressed like a little boy, so... forgot I had it on mute for a reason. Got, The Greatest Day. Whatever that song is playing in the background, but let's watch that again. How sweet is that? Gives him a hug. Gives him knuckles. Ugh. That's awesome. He probably doesn't know that cop. Love it. This one's so great. So great. I'm gonna play another one like this after. Check this out.
Dispatch, I've arrived at that disturbance. Will you have LeBron call my cell phone right away, please? Thank you.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. No, can you put the knife down, please, sir? Sir, no, sir, don't stab it. No, stop stabbing. Stop. Oh, hold on. It's LeBron. LeBron, hey, yeah, it's me again. Listen, I'm out here at this disturbance call, and there's a guy trying to stab another guy with a knife. What do you think I should do? Why does that matter? Okay, well, they're both black. One guy's trying to stab another guy with a knife. Deadly force is completely justified. Uh-huh. I see. So you don't care if a black person kills another black person, but you do care if a white cop kills a black person, even if he's doing it to save the life of another black person? I mean, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but then again, you are really good at basketball, so I guess I'll take your word for it. All right. Yep. Okay. All right. Thanks, LeBron. Michael Jordan's the GOAT. What? Nothing. I gotta go. Sorry, guys. You're on your own. Good luck.
Got him! Got him! Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, Queen LeBron, they got your number. This is one from yesterday, but I gotta play it again. Check this out.
LeBron! LeBron! This is damn ridiculous. LeBron! Where the hell is he? I've been waiting for a long time for him to come tell me how to do my job. I even cleared my seat out for him for his ride-along. You know? We have people to protect from getting stabbed in the fucking face. And he's lollygagging somewhere, probably shooting free throws. By the way, man, you really need to work on your stance. It's really not working out for you. Oh, was that stupid? Oh, is it stupid for me to tell you how to do your profession? Yeah, well, it's just as stupid for you to tell us how to do ours.
Oh, Oh, they got your number. LeBron. All right. Next up.
So I get up this morning and to go to work, and I see that on my TikTok. A couple days ago, I had somebody comment that they hope I get shot and that I leave my family behind. I don't know how you can say that to somebody. It's one thing to not like cops. It's another thing to wish death upon somebody. It's also another thing to wish death upon somebody and not know about these people who care about me and love me and will miss me if something happens to me. Your hatred needs to be corrected. You don't know me. You don't know anything about me. All you know is that I wear this uniform, and to you, that makes me a bad person. You really need to look deep inside yourself and figure out what's wrong with you.
Listen, guys, I am a firm believer in karma, good and bad. All these people that are demonizing these police officers, this person that said such a hateful thing to this guy, he seems like a nice guy. He's got a little kid that says, I love you, Daddy. He's got a little princess at home. All these people that are demonizing these police officers are one day going to need the police officers for something serious. And you know what? If they scream defund the police loud enough, and it happens, nobody's going to come to save them, because I promise you, those 4 or 5 clips I showed you in the beginning, those people need law enforcement. People like me, probably a lot of you guys, I don't need law enforcement. I have plenty to keep myself and my family protected. Plenty. It would probably take quite a while for law enforcement to get where I am out in the middle of the woods anyway. There's no city cops or town cops here. It's a sheriff or state trooper or something. It's those people that need law enforcement. It's not us that need law enforcement. So they're barking up the wrong tree. Anyway, God bless you, sir. Thank you for your service. Moving right along. All right. This is one I played yesterday too, but this is just too good not to play again. Check this out.
Oh, y'all gonna kill me like Ma'Khia Bryant? Fuck.
Are you gonna stab somebody like her?
No, she called y'all for help. Fuck is you talking about? Get your goofy ass. I can't. And you just said that on camera. This shit going viral.
Wow. We got to see that. In case you guys missed that the first time, we got to see that again. So this punk that's holding the phone, the camera, tries to be a smart ass with the police who are probably just doing their job. The cop, yeah, and then he says, "Oh, this is going viral. You on camera?" The other cop says, "That's fine. Like whatever." That's what, and then he starts calling them names. That's what these people do. If they try to say something and you have a comeback, a logical comeback, that's all they have after that is nothing but name calling. Let's just name call because we got nothing to say to his response. Let's hear that again.
Oh, y'all gonna kill me like Ma'Khia Bryant? Fuck.
Are you gonna stab somebody like her?
No, she called y'all for help. Fuck is you talking about? Get your goofy ass. I can't. And you just said that on camera. This shit going viral. This shit. Oh, you mean like Ma'Khia?
I'm just glad that people are. I'm just glad that they're saying stuff back and not just tucking their tail between their legs and running. Because that police officer was had every justification to say that when that little punk was saying that. So, all right, check this out.
How you doing, ma'am? Where are you trying to get to? You want to ride? Come on.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Like I said, my daughter's birthday, she turned 1.
Oh, really?
And I want to give her a cake. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hey, come here. I'll give you my credit card. Go get her a birthday cake with a number 1 candle.
Let's see if they got any in there.
Okay. How old? Your baby just turned 1 today?
Yes.
Boy or girl?
A girl. You want to see her?
Yeah. Actually, we got a little surprise. So just give me a second. Awesome. Thank you, Officer Wilson.
No problem.
Oh, wow.
There's her cake.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Can we say hi?
Yes.
How amazing is that? I offered this woman a ride home for no reason, just to give her a ride, and bought her a birthday cake for her daughter. This is the stuff you don't hear about. And you also don't hear anything about police officers like this white cop, Tommy Norman, just a regular cop, wakes up every day and tries to make a difference in the communities he polices, which is mostly black communities. This guy is absolutely amazing. You don't hear about it. You don't hear anything about it.
All right, so you telling me that he stole your Pop-Tart?
Yeah, he stole my Pop-Tart.
Okay, what kind of Pop-Tart was it?
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon Pop-Tart?
Yeah.
Okay, where did he take your Pop-Tart from?
He escaped.
Look at him. Just letting the kids run in and jump in and out of his car.
Maya, can I have my car back, please? Can I get my car back? Please, can I get my car back? Promise you, I'll be nice to you. I want my car back. Pay you to get my car back? That don't work that way. You a car girl. How much money you want for this car? $5? Okay, I got $5. I got $5 on it. Tell her to get my car back.
You pay me.
Maya, look up there. Tell everybody, hey, wave at them. Say, my name's Amaya.
My name is Amaya.
Amiyahhhhh.
Ready, set, go.
Beat you. She beat me. You cheated. You cheated.
North Little Rock. So he's in North Little Rock Police is what his squad car says. North Little Rock, Arkansas. Just amazing. Amazing. You're never going to hear a thing from the mainstream media or anybody else about Officer Tommy Norman. You go follow him on Instagram. He's got, it looks like he does some amazing things in his community. Just like you're never going to see a story like this on mainstream media. Let me get my big ugly melon out the way. Check this out.
Street. Uniform 32, the advance, we got this address in CSAQ. We received several 911 calls from a cell phone with a child on the line.
It says Officer Bobby White was dispatched to a complaint of kids playing basketball loudly in the streets. Oh my God.
And someone is dead in Georgia. Okay.
How are you? You believe someone's calling to complain about kids playing basketball in the street? You believe that? I don't know who called, but obviously, I ain't got no problem with it. Hey, that's a nice hoop. Oh, yeah? I ain't real good at that. Is that like NBA height? Oh, no. Now you bought back on it. The girl said that. The girl police said that. I know you can dunk on that. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. Just do me a favor. Obviously, I have no problem with you playing basketball on the street. Just if you can, sorry, just try not to be too loud. You know what I mean? Yeah. But have fun. All right. Rather see y'all doing this than out there causing problems. All right, you guys play out here every day? Yeah. I might bring some backup. You gonna be out here tomorrow? Yeah. Right, I'm gonna try to bring some back out here. We'll get a little game going tomorrow night. All right.
So there's a follow-up to that video. He did bring back up. Him and some other police officers from his department went out there and played a pickup game with these kids. How amazing is that? You'll never hear that. You'll never hear it. Okay, guys, I saved the best for last. This is the last clip. The video was longer than I'd hoped, but hey, man, hey, you guys, I had to, this is dedicated to the men and women of law enforcement in this country. So I said I agreed with Don Lemon and little Chrissy Cuomo, and I didn't want you guys to, stop watching my channel, unsubscribe, stop watching these videos without seeing the proof that I think you guys will be on the same team. So, just this once. Let's check. Listen, I give respect where respect is due. These guys with what they say here. It's respectful. So let's check this out.
13-year-old in Chicago. When police are chasing people, they don't know how old they are. And they don't run and say, hey, how old are you? Oh, I'm 13. You know, my mom let me, that you don't know that. Or I'm 16. When they roll up on a scene, they see people tussling around, someone has a knife, and their job is to protect and serve every life on that scene. And if they see someone who is in the process of taking a life, what is that decision? What decision do they have to make? And I know that people say, well, you know, you could do this, you could do that. Tasers don't work the way guns work.
Not at that distance.
Not at that distance.
And not with that amount of time.
Yeah, right. Tasers, then they don't always connect. So you've got to get, you know, 2 prongs or what have you, and it's got to connect or whatever. But I see it. If the woman in the pink was my sister, niece, wife, whatever.
Wait a minute. Did Don Lemon just say sister, niece, wife? Wife? He's, that's his husband. My apologies for the interruption. Sorry, guys. I just got real confused about Don Lemon's statement. Carry on.
You have to make a decision. Is one life on that scene more valuable than another? And if someone is trying to take a life on that scene, do you protect the life of the person trying to take the life, or do you protect the life of the person whose life is in imminent danger at that point? That's why I'm not a police officer, but when I look at that, as I said, it is tough because one is a 16-year-old. I don't know how old the other person is, but the other person's life was in imminent danger. And as you know, from the hostile environment training that we get on this job, and because of our proximity to law enforcement, that at a certain distance, a stabbing, a knife can be much more lethal than a bullet. And especially if you get stabbed in the artery, in the temple, somewhere that you're going to bleed out.
Look, I feel for you always feel for everybody involved. Sometimes I don't feel for certain parties as much as others, but I feel for that officer.
So there you have it, guys. That clip from Don Lemon and Chrissy Cuomo went on. It was a, good 8 or 9, 10-minute segment where they pretty much echoed what they were saying there, that the police officer had no choice. And so in that one instance, I'll give credit where credit's due. I agree with what they happen to say. So I think you guys, listen, like I said, common sense, logic, I think you guys probably do too. Probably the one time we'll all ever agree with these two. Anyway, that's it. Video's pretty long, but listen, I just wanted to really show what good things the men and women of law enforcement are doing in this country. All right, so if you liked the video, leave me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, become a part of the greatest community on the YouTubes. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And guys, the world has gone crazy. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time. Peace.